In today's video, I have got my Traxxas X-Maxx with me. As you can see, I've got the paddle tires mounted up, and we are in the sand dunes. I'm traveling for work. I'm in the beautiful state of Michigan here at Warren Dunes State Park, right along beautiful Lake Michigan. This is the very first test of the belt drive system I installed. So if you haven't checked out those videos, I'll go ahead and put a card in the corner. I'm highly skeptical whether or not this is going to work. This is either going to be a 1-minute fail of a video, or it's going to be a 10-minute long awesome bash. But either way, I'm going to release this video so you guys get my initial impressions and what actually happens, because I'm super skeptical, mainly because the way that these pulleys are held on. They're held on with 2 set screws. The first one, the first time I screwed it down, didn't hold at all because there's no flat part on that shaft, on that spur gear shaft. So I went ahead, took the pulley off, ground that shaft down, made a flat part on the shaft so that that grub screw actually has something to push up against. And I also used a dab of red thread lock, so hopefully that'll hold. I did not use red thread lock on the top pulley. Top pulley does obviously have a flat part on the shaft, so hopefully that'll hold. I'm also skeptical whether or not this belt is going to be tight enough, because we're maxed out for how far we can actually pull this motor away unless I drill new holes in these inserts. So it's a little on the loose side, so we will see. But this is also going to be the very first test of the 1100 kV Hobbywing motor I installed. Got that mated to the Hobbywing Max 6 ESC. Running 8S today, so let me go ahead, get her powered up, and we'll get started ripping. Now, I'm going to go ahead and leave this belt drive system linked down below. There's 2 different sizes. I think this comes in around $45 or $50 for this pulley set, but obviously I'm not going to recommend it if it doesn't work. The set screws is what I'm most skeptical about. If I need to, I could buy a different mount, because they actually, this brand that makes the pulleys, which I think the brand is called PNW RC Madness. I just looked it up. It's something like that. They also make a mount for this system. So maybe it allows you to slide the motor even further away. I really don't know. Also, you need a 8mm shaft to run these pulleys, by the way, because that's the bore that you're going to need. But let's get her powered up and see how she does. All right, here goes nothing, guys. Failure or success, we will see. Definitely has a little bit different noise since it doesn't have a pinion spur. This place is starting to get busy too. It's starting to get packed because it is a warm day and it's summertime here in Michigan, so there's a lot of people here. That's also why the dunes aren't smooth, because so many people have walked on them. If I get a chance, I'll cross this road, and we'll start off with the launch. If the launch doesn't break it, maybe we'll head up there and jump this thing. Alrighty guys, here goes nothing. Let's see if the launch breaks it or not. If it comes loose, it's probably going to happen when I'm giving it full throttle. Ready, get set, go! Wheelies no problem. She's an absolute beast. I already feel like I hear a noise. Hopefully that isn't the belt already slipping. Another launch. 1, 2, 3. I'm already hearing a noise. It's not sounding good, guys. I think a few more launches might do this thing in. Still pulling wheelies, so it's still getting the power down right now. Just turned my power off for some reason. Let's go check, see what's up. All right, guys, initial thing I noticed, the green light was blinking on the ESC, so I'm wondering if that's too much of a voltage draw. But the thing I noticed is this pulley right here, the top one, is already starting to slide. Keep in mind, I said I did not put red thread lock on that one, and I don't really want to, but it's starting to slide this way off the motor shaft, unfortunately. Still on there right now. That's going to be a problem going forward, though. If it's that easy, if it comes loose that easily, you know, how am I going to expect it to hold? Well, we're going to keep on ripping it. All right, we're gonna head up this way. I have a feeling it's not gonna last much longer. And unfortunately, it's not easy to tighten those set screws either, because unfortunately the belt is in the way. So since the belt's in the way, you have to get the belt off, which means you then need to remove and loosen the motor in order to get enough tension off of that belt to pull the belt aside and tighten up those set screws. So, I mean, I don't know if there probably isn't a better way to design it, but unfortunately it's not the easiest. It's not as easy and maintenance free as I thought it would be. That's the reason why I switched to it, because I was so tired of stripping pinions and spurs, pinions especially. But this has its own set of issues, obviously. I don't want to go too far because I have a feeling I'm going to end up carrying this thing. And it turned off again. What is going on? Is there a light on? I think we got the green light blinking. These wires are pretty hot, I can tell you that. We might be having heat issues already. That is a bummer too. Gosh, I can never get a break. All right, let's have another crack at it. It's not sounding good. Killed our power again. What the heck? Gosh, this is getting annoying. And also, gosh, is it going to keep on doing that? If it's going to keep on doing that, this is going to be a very short video because I can't go but like 20 feet and it's killing my power and the green light's blinking. I think there's a 25 tooth pulley, if you call them teeth. I don't know if you call them teeth or what you call them, but a 25 and a 30. I know they have a 20 and a 30 available. Maybe that would have been a better setup. And maybe it'd be easier to get it on and off too. Unfortunately, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. I still think that there's going to be some problems with this pulley system. First off, obviously the gearing. I can only assume that is why it's cutting the power, because we're in the sand. It's not super hot, at least not yet, maybe 75 degrees. But, and my phone went out of focus, I apologize. Nope, we're done. Keeps on cutting my power. Unfortunately, guys, this is kind of reality. This is what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and release this video. Make up your own minds on what you think of the pulley system. I will leave it linked down below. But I'll probably give this another try. But there's a high probability I'm probably gonna be switching to 1.5 mod gears, because I can't deal with this whole set screw issue and the heat issues. So anyway, if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do come out with new videos, and just stay tuned for the next one. See ya.